Hello, welcome back to my Subnautica Let's Play. This is part 9, I believe, and in the previous episode we explored dry land and we were able to go down to the sparse reef and find gel sacks, rubies, and some other material. Now, in our previous episode at the end, we were creating more additions to our base. We were running out of titanium, so I think for now, what I'm gonna do is collect some titanium, gold, and some other materials. And also, let's go ahead and listen to this, this radio message.
Priority automated message from Aurora Life Pod 13 coordinates attached. Life Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Interesting. We may check that out. But as of right now, let's go ahead and collect our medkits and put our medkits in the medkit drawer. Let's go ahead and try to get some resources, such as titanium and gold. And I think I'm gonna build the scanner room today to help us. Okay, sand shark being a sand shark. Good job. Oh, he's still going for me. It's okay. He's not that good. We're just gonna casually swim past him. We're gonna look in the Kelp Forest here and try to see if we can find some metal salvage and whatnot. Maybe some little clusters. It is getting dark, but I don't mind that too much. If for some reason we're not finding that many materials here, we can definitely go back to the safe shallows. No reason why we can't. Interesting. Oh. Oh, she got lead. Oh, that's a mesmer. Ooh. This is actually, I think, my favorite creature in Subnautica. Just watch, I'll let it, like, quote-unquote attack me. We'll see if it aggroes onto me. Right now it's killing the filt orbs. Let's see if it'll do it. Nope, it's just eating everything here. Well, essentially, it, like, starts creating hallucinations in its prey. I didn't think a mesmer would be in the Kelp Forest. That's interesting. I'll try to see if it will activate on me, but like it'll open up and it'll like start using the PDA to talk to me as if to swim closer to it so it can bite me. But it doesn't look like it. I guess it's just feeding on these filt orbs. We can come back to it another day. Or if I find another one. But let's go back to the safe shallows area And we're gonna try to find a lot of like scavengeable parts, I'd say. We're just looking mainly for titanium and gold. This is the main goal. Ooh, what's in this? Maybe I've already scanned this. Oh, that stalker over there is infected. Don't see anything I can grab. Oh, they're playing with the little metal pieces. Might actually steal it from that thing. Wait. I'm gonna steal it. Oh, oh, he is angry. He is angry. Sorry, little stalker. Following me? Nah. Always could use some quartz. Nothing really to talk about right now. Oh, looks like my inventory is full. I'm gonna go place some stuff in my Seamoth, and we'll probably try to get a few more little things, and we'll go back to our base, and we're gonna create a scanner module. I'm hoping we can find some more sandstone chunks, which will give us a chance at gold. Been lacking in the gold compartment lately. Oh, there's that titanium. Now, I'm not sure, but I'll double check once we get back to the base. But where's our base again? Oh, there it is. Dryland. Interesting. We're gonna look at our map. I don't know if that's talking about above the Degassi base. I think that's just it. Which we've already been there. But I'll double check. Just in case that's something different. Yeah, it has to be above the floating island.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go ahead and store some of our new material. Start filling this up a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna head back to our, oh yeah, our Seamoth, because our Seamoth actually has a lot of storage in it. And then let's go craft all of this into, oh, what's going on here? Oh, a stasis rifle we can make. We should make that once we have more gold. And then what's this? Tablet. Don't look like we're gonna be able to craft that. Wait a sec. I can make gold with the metal salvage. And the rest is just gonna be titanium. Oh wait, no, I needed to open this one. Put a power cell there. Some gold. A lot more quartz. We are doing good on that. Actually kind of want to change the color of the sea moth. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try something. What if I made it black and then the stripe to be green? Whoa. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I like that more. Oh! Flash. Let's go ahead and make a scanner room. Am I not able to come? Hold on, let me disassemble this really quick. Was it not able to? Do I need to make another compartment? Let's see. Maybe for this one we use a glass one, and then it comes into the scanner room. Will this connect? Forget how this works. No, it will not connect. What the heck? Interesting. Do I make it one more out? Is that the reason? Well, it's not letting me do that. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we have to make it go up. For some reason. Like maybe we put it above. Nope, that won't work. Will this work? Just testing some things here, sorry. We can take away the glass, I guess. Maybe this is it? Still no. Is it... We can't build it? No, we can definitely build it. Maybe it's the space. Let's think. Now I could try doing this, and seeing if this will allow me to make it. Let's see. Nope. Oh! What the heck? Okay. Okay, maybe it was just not rotating correctly. Let's just do what I planned to do from the beginning. Oh, that was it. I'm just dumb. Wow.
30 seconds.
it's this way. Ooh. Whoa. This is kind of cool. But here is where we can scanner room range. Might as well. Okay. I don't know about speed. I don't really need speed. I'd rather have range. Okay. Whoa. We're just gonna go all range. Okay. And I think that other thing already went into my, yeah, see. So if I want to find, not gold, but, oh. And then it's gonna like load it for us. Oh, a hatch we can put here as well. Interesting. But look, it's gonna tell us where some sandstone chunks are. Also, as of right now, since we're just resource gathering for a bit, I think I'm gonna listen to the other data, the Degassi ones. We already listened to these ones. We listened to the Burt ones. Did I listen to this one? We'll listen to these two.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking.
Interesting. Let's listen to the one time of storm now.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Calorie intake recommended.
Interesting. One little note about that voice log we just listened to. The habitat, or at least their base that they had created, recognized Bart leaving, which is pretty cool. Which makes sense because every time you go into your vehicle or into any of your habitats, it says, "Welcome aboard, Captain." However, in Subnautica, the main character, and I'm pretty sure, unless I haven't picked up the data log, we could easily look at, you find out that Riley is the main character, but it doesn't recognize him like the habitat did. So
Vital signs stabilizing.
just a curious thing. Gotta grab a few more of these little chunks here, and then we're gonna go exploring something else. Promise. Oh, my little sea glide ran out of power. Unfortunate. We'll grab these few ones here, then we'll head back, change out the battery and whatnot. Looks like they're in a cave system.
30 seconds.
Oh, let's scan this. Oh wait, I need to swim up. Really quick. Oh, the surface. Big crunch. Where's that little box I saw? Could have scanned it, but I just didn't have time. Okay, I might be blind. Do apologize. Oh, here it is. Oh no. Big chomp. Alright, let's head back to the base. We're gonna go to one of these, probably not there. We can't. We might, oh no, that might be too deep. Might go there. Ugh. All I know is over there is, near the dunes. So, I don't know. Let's just put our sea moth back. And we can go turn off the little scanner and whatnot. But for now, we're just gonna... Got some silver, huge. Put the lead back. Oh, actually the quartz as well. Oh, and we got a new radio message. Let's take a look at that. We'll listen to it.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now.
Oh.
We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Alright, looks like the rescue for us is coming in about 2 hours. However, obviously, they'll have to be taking in the next 2 episodes, because I'm only going to keep these an hour long, per se. So, we'll see, unless that timer is actually not, what do you call it, is not, how do I explain it, accurate to real life time. So, but I believe it is. We'll just have to see and find out. But for now, let's go ahead and venture off. Oh wait, scratch that. Batteries, I just realized. Okay, let's see, what are you at? Yeah, we're just gonna... 4, you're good. 5, you could use a switch. And then 6, 7. 7's more important right now. Whoops. Wait, no, we need that there. Well, let's scan ourselves again. Infected. Unfortunate. those in the medkit place. Let's go ahead and sleep. Oh, my eyes do be hurting. Oh. All right. Whoa. Interesting. It might not actually be real time. Interesting. And if so, I may cut down some of the... We might have to go explore it today, but...
All systems online.
If that's the case, I may cut some of this episode down on editing. Not sure what, but if it comes to that. For now, let's go look at this remains of Life Pod 13. Let me just double check really quick. Okay. Mushroom Forest. There is a Reaper over here, like literally right here. But let's go take a look at what we can find. Ugh. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that reminds me. You can build the stasis rifle. Okay. We're gonna go take a... No. Okay. Whoa, big tree. Oh my god. Whoa, this is giving me massive frame drops. Big sad. Let's scan. Let's see what we can see. Did I just hear the Reaper? It's gonna like appear out of nowhere and startle me like crazy. Ugh, I'm not liking this right now. Let's go a little closer to our death. Ooh. I don't see anything that's bad right now, so I think we're fine. Alright, time to die to the Reaper. Let's check this out. Ah!
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Lovely. Well, it looks like Mushroom Forest is just giving me, unfortunately, some frame drops, which is probably due to the mods. Interesting. Let's just go this way for a bit. Where are we? Confused. Well, here's the safe shallows. We're just in a deep part of the Kelp Forest, it seemed. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna have to go that way to the Sunbeam area. However, I feel it's way too early to go right now. But I can see if I can sleep and make the what do you call it? Day go by faster. What? What was that explosion for? Oh wow. Some things are just not doing okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Not tired enough, apparently. More power cells. Let's go. And more titanium. Ooh, which means we can make the stasis rifle. Now I feel safe. Wow. Let's bind that to 4. We'll bind this one to 8. Interesting. Modification station.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off the Arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star War. If you can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Very inspirational. Thank you, PDA. Let's go get some, what do you call it? Some grub. Where's the, oh, let's get the good fish. Chomp, chomp, chomp. What? Hoverfish has been dodging me. Okay, Hoverfish. That's enough dodging for you. Interesting. Oh, hi, Peeper. Oh, it had a little eye closed. Hold on, let's drop him. He was sleeping. Look at that. During the night, these peepers, they close their eye. It's okay. You're still gonna be food. he woke up after that. Whoa. Trying to see if I can make myself tired right now so I can sleep again, but I doubt it. No, I'm not tired enough. Well, I mean, what I could do is go over to the place and then just wait and like edit out the rest. I don't know.
All systems online.
Might as well. Who knows? We might find some new things here, and we might get attacked by a Reaper, so it's like a double plus right there. Because I know during this Let's Play I'm going to get attacked by a Reaper, but now I have a stasis rifle, which means I am now invulnerable to Reapers. I will be jump scared, but after I collect my thoughts, the Reaper is mine to prey on. What's over there? Let me take out my map real quick. Oh, just some grassy plateaus. Okay. Okay. We do some scanning. I really like this sonar mod for the Seamoth. It does a... Oh, hi. Hi. How are you? It's one of the aggressive things I've added to this game. Hello, bone shark. That's a default one. But those twist eels, I think they're called. I don't know. Those are from the mod. De-extinction. Interesting. They are aggressive. So we do need to watch ourselves when approaching them. But for now, I will just scan them from a distance. A lot of them right there. Let's keep moving along. No Reaper, no problem. I know there's a Reaper around the mountain, but I think he's on the other side. Ugh. Oh my god. Thank you. I got another radio message. What do you mean? Oh, I can hear the Reaper. Okay, we're collecting these. That's being mean to me. Where are you, Reaper? I'm ready. If it comes out of the ground, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, I can hear it. It is angry. But we have made it to Dryland. No. Okay.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Shit, okay. What? Oh, okay. Oh, haha! Did it just... Will it attack the biter if I put it in front of it? Oh! Get him! Oh, we are losing power with this thing. Oh no! Okay. Ah! How dare you? Reaper food. Oh god, what's right here? Is this where the Reaper is? Oh. Whoa. Wasn't I supposed to bring the purple tablet? Yeah. Got an ion cube, let's go. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to bring the purple tablet. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there's one in like a cave over here. Or I could be wrong, so who knows. So let's go check this out. Oh, it's you. Come here. Okay. Swim in. Well, we hear the Reaper. No. I knew it. There was a purple tablet down here. I knew it to be true. What even is over here? Ugh. Oh, bye, cave crawler. Interesting. I think this is like just another opening. So let's just quickly go back to this place we came from, which is this way. It's okay, we got like 2 minutes to figure it out. We found. Oh, we're getting lost in the cave. Oh, wait. Never mind. I have a brain cell. Lithium. Lithium. Let's go. Wait. I came from the other side. Gold. You can just hear the Reaper roaring out there, but why? What is it fighting? Alright, I think for today, that's enough. We're gonna come back to this because it's like another hour to the, oh no. It's a warper sound. Ugh. What is this? We risk it. It was not worth the risk. Okay. Interesting. Wow. A lot of nothing. Oh, what's this? Have we been here? Let's find out. Angry. Is the opening over here, maybe? Oh. Interesting.
Integrating new PDA data.
A lot of scary noises going on outside. Those fishies are not getting along. Whoa! Calm down, sir. What's this? Oh, a stasis rifle fragment. Cool. Alright, time to go back. Whoa. Okay, so it's what? Nice, we're invincible now. Oh, I got my sea moth stuck in it. Whoops. You have to wait until like the bubble. What the? Look at this dog. Oh, no! Oh, he's just eating the fishies. Interesting. Alright, well, I think we're gonna just head back to our little home right now. And I believe we're just gonna take a look at some things we can work on in the future. For the next episode, I think I'm gonna go back to the Sunbeam site, and hopefully by then it will
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Alright, I got cut off accidentally there. That was the funny warper. They don't really like me. Okay, and then let's... We're just gonna do some... for now. Oh, we're gonna need more, table coral samples soon. And then over here we can put this and the power cell, and then I think this is the lead one. Yeah, and then the titanium one is this one, and then the lubricants in this one. Okay, we're just organizing our little inventory. Is there anything else in the storage? We can take these. Oh yeah, we can also change out the battery for the this guy. Maybe make another battery thing, cause I mean, well, actually no, these ones are already fully charged. But go ahead and put that back. Let's grab the other salvage metal. Let's turn this into a whole bunch of titanium really quick, and just for, we're always in need of more titanium. While it's doing that, let's look at our blueprints. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these ooh. Interesting. A lot of new advanced stuff. What I really want to see is the what's our progress on Cyclops stuff really quick, because we need Cyclops' whole blueprint. We may have to go back towards the mushroom forest in the next episode, because we're gonna need to get a Cyclops soon. Oh, that reminds me. What I really like is this thing. You get to like open it, and it's like a little door. I don't know, that's just so satisfying. But we could even put one here to the scanner room, and then, or not, sorry, to the storage. Eventually I'm gonna replace this reinforcement with something else, but for now, I think on that note, I'm gonna call it here. Let me go store the titanium. And yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. We didn't make as much progress as I'd like today, but overall it was mainly just exploring some new stuff and getting more materials for the base. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.